All right, so apparently Capcom has decided to just wake up in the morning today, completely unprovoked, unexpected, and said, your breakfast today is new modes. I don't care if you want it with eggs, I don't care if you want it with bacon, you're going to take these new modes and you're going to like it. And apparently on the Twitterverse, people like it. I mean, I haven't seen the video yet. All I know is that it's got something to do with the avatar battles. And yeah, apparently Capcom is like cosplaying as the guy from Resident Evil 4 right now with the long, the long trench coat, the merchant with the what you're buying. And he opens the jacket and all you see is just a series of gameplay modes, which is exciting. So let's see what this new exciting mode has to offer. Let's get to it. Avatar Arcade Random Avatar Match. That is a mouthful. Okay, so this is yet one of the avatars. Oh man, I'm quite curious to see how this looks because of the potential that this has. When I say potential, I don't just mean like what people are going to do with it, but I mean even getting me to come out of my woodworks and actually play the game. Because for those that don't know, I've been having a character crisis in Street Fighter 6 since it launched. Makoto is not in the game. Sad face, probably not going to be in Season 4, according to the leaks. However, something like this may be able to keep my attention for a considerable amount of time. Let's get to it. Okay, so this is okay, so it's basically an arcade mode where you fight other players. Oh yeah, you got matchmaking. Okay, yeah. All right, you will not see me with this drip. What is this? Is this the best? this couldn't be me. Never in my life. And then we got and mind you guys, I have never played avatar mode battles at all in this game. So I'm guessing that these icons up here are the supers, not supers, the specials that you can attach to your character. Okay, so we got, I mean, what moves has he got? Let me see. Okay, so we got DJ's Air Slasher, Akuma's Fireball, JP, Spike Thing, Ed's level 2, Akuma again, and Sagat. Okay, so he's just got, we got the Ingrid as well. Ingrid into, what was that, Ed, into the Geef. Okay, so basically, play around to your heart's content, mix and match, fight against other players using any combination of fighting style and special move you like. I like it. In this mode, all fighters' stats are fixed, all gauges are maxed out, and all accessory slots are unlocked. Yeah, I guess because from what I'm aware of in World Tour, you would unlock those via World Tour, and whereas in this mode, it's just there from the jump, which is a clever move because I think a mode like this actually has a lot of potential to just bring people in who either haven't bought the game yet or have the game and haven't been playing it, such as myself, and rather than say to them, hey guys, if you want to play this mode in its maximized form, you now need to go through World Tour, which honestly, if they did that, I would watch this trailer and then I would find that out and I would say, no, thank you. So that is a very good move that they've done. If I'm understanding this correctly. In this mode, I just read that. Idiot. You've got the stats up here. Man, there's probably people watching this who know all about avatar mode and they're like, you idiot, don't you know that the strength is the unique attack strength, and when it's 300 that means it's not usually like that, so this is a big deal. I'm like, apologies, but yeah, I'm sure that this is quite important, and I did notice that we had damage numbers as well, so yeah, I'm guessing that the numbers are gonna obviously coincide with what we're looking at here. Yeah, all stats are fixed. I mean, I do have questions though, like, well, okay, so I'm guessing that you are just at max stats so that when you're playing online, you don't have to worry about fighting against players that have less stats, because then it would just be in a mode that is likely to be quite unbalanced, it would just be chaotically unbalanced to the point where it most likely wouldn't be fun. So I'm guessing that's why they've done this. Okay, so we can, wait, what did I miss something? Oh yeah, all the stats are fixed. Okay, got it. Focus, you idiot. Change matchmaking, control settings, other customizations in battle settings. Okay, makes sense. You can earn avatar points for completing random avatar matches. And I'm guessing you can use these points to But isn't everything on play a random avatar? Oh, I see. So there are special things that you can only get via playing this mode, which is, yeah, good move. I mean, yeah, exclusive colors, that's nice. I mean, well, I was just about to say how crazy it would be if there were like exclusive costumes that you could get through this, but yeah, there's no way that would happen. And I don't even think that would be a clever move. And I don't even think Capcom even has the budget to like make this mode exclusive character costumes that you can only get through this mode when people are already struggling and suffering to get like, you know, a third or fourth costume for their character in the regular mode. Fight in CPU battles against various masters to learn their styles and acquire their special moves. Okay, so I guess rather than doing this via World Tour, you can do this here, which is good. Fight against your favorite master as many times as you like. You will not catch me fighting against JP. All right. Johnny Street Fighter over here putting in work. Defeating different masters to max out acquisition gauge and unlock outfit 2 for that master. Oh, wow. So you can... So they just put a completely alternate way for you to get that character's costume too. That's pretty cool. Damn. Very flexible. I did not see this coming, to be honest. Like, I'm actually surprised a mode like this wasn't there from the jump. I would be surprised if something like this, like when Street Fighter 6 was being developed and they had the avatar mode in the pipeline, like I would bet a decent chunk of money that a mode like this was probably like talked about or discussed as being in the launch package. And then for some reason or another, maybe money or time constraints or something like that, it just didn't make it. Because for it to come out now, especially considering all the work and time they put into World Tour mode, like the infrastructure was already there. So I am curious to know why it's coming out now. Obviously, better late than never, right? But yeah, I would wonder why it came around in this way. That's a nice outfit. Pick up some rewards at the end. What are these rewards? Avatar room, visitors from another world. Pick a course and fight in a string of... Oh, okay, you get this reward. Ingrid's EX color. Okay, so these are like missions. Kill. Fight in a string of continuous battles against masters and other characters from World Tour mode. Damn, this is a chunky mode. There's a lot in here. Okay, we got ending... We've got Street Fighter 4... Wait, what? What was that? I can't recall which... I mean, I know this is Ken, but I don't know what... Wait, this is... Yeah, that must be Ken, right? It's definitely not Vega. He's holding his hand like, oh, my claw! I lost my claw! But there's no way that's Vega, right? That's Ken. Isn't that from SF4? I can't remember. I wonder what that's got to do with. I guess you can get like... You can watch endings or lore, story mode stuff. Fuck, I just went back by accident. Okay, Ingrid. Is this her... Oh, this might be her CA. Wait, is that her CA? I saw on Twitter or Reddit somebody had seen... I guess they got a sneak preview of Ingrid CA, but they didn't share a video. They just described it. And they were like, yo, Ingrid CA is like, man, it's like the best in the game. She just vaporizes you. I mean, it's not horrible, but I feel like I have thoughts on some of the CAs. I might actually do a video about this. There's some CAs in this game where I think that their CA should have been their regular level 3. Like it should have been flipped around. Aki comes to mind immediately. And even this, I might swap if this is indeed her CA and not some exclusive super, because I'm guessing this version of Ingrid is like a unique version of Ingrid that you can only fight in this mode. Like there is a nice build up and a rhythm to this, but just the way that I don't know, maybe I just think it ends a bit too short. Whereas her original level 3 feels like there's a lot more, like there's a lot more interesting things to look at, and like, you know, her putting you doing the finger thing and then zooming into her, zooms into her eye, if I recall, and then the pose that she does in the end is a lot more dynamic. I don't know. This is definitely a candidate for reversing the CA and the regular. Not that impressed, unfortunately. Anyway, available May 28th. What's the date today? So it's the 19th now. So that is coming very soon. I am, honestly, I'm sold. This is something I'm definitely going to toy around with. Yeah, it's definitely something I'm gonna toy around with. I mean, if I can't if I can't find my main in the main game, I can make my own main in another mode that is relevant. Assuming that people play this, which I would be shocked and appalled if people didn't, because from what I do know, a lot of people do play Avatar battles in the Battle Hub, and now that this is in a more I guess supported, or maybe I could say like mainstream or visible mode. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to sink their teeth into this. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are just as excited for this mode as I am. And I'm curious to see where this goes. And before I leave, please like the video because it really does help with algorithm and discovery. And it's just a nice gesture to do as well. So if you consider yourself a nice, cool person, down to earth, and you know what I mean, chill, cool to hang out with, hit me up with a like. Let me know what your thoughts are on this mode. If you're going to play it, if you're not going to play it, if you think it's trash, let me know that as well, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.